To start off this makeup look today, I'm using the Nivea Men's Post Shea Balm. Like always, this just helps keep my makeup long lasting and it's very affordable. Then for foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Foundation in the shade 120. And then I'm also going to add the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops in the shade Sunlight to give my skin a little more glow. And then I'm just going to blend those together using my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm just applying that under my eyes, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and my eyelids. And then I'm going to blend that out using my beauty blender. To set my face, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm setting all the areas that normally crease on me with my beauty blender, and then for the rest of my face, I'm just going in with a fluffy brush and just applying the powder everywhere. I went ahead and did one eye off camera like I always do, and I just want to go ahead and show you guys the eye look before I got into doing the other eye. To start off this eye look, I'm going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking the shade Creamsicle on this Morphe Fluffy Crease brush, and I'm just working that into my crease in windshield wiper motions and circular motions, and I'm building up the color until I get the intensity that I would like. Next, I'm going into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the shade Rush on a Morphe M73 brush, and then I'm just working this into my crease, but keeping it lower than the previous shade, and I'm working that in windshield wiper motions until I get the intensity that I would like. And I go back and forth between the fluffy crease brush with no extra product and the Morphe M573 brush with the shade Rush. I'm taking some translucent powder on a Morphe E47 brush to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow and catch any fallout. Going back into the Ring the Alarm eyeshadow palette, I'm taking the shade Mugshot on the same Morphe M573 brush, and I'm working this directly into my crease, and I'm working it in windshield wiper motions, and then I'm blending it up into the shade Rush to get a nice blend. And then I'm taking a little bit of that shade Creamsicle from the original Jaclyn Hill palette and the Morphe Fluffy Crease brush, and I'm just working a little bit of that back into my crease because I felt like we lost a little bit of that color, and then I'm going back in with the shade Mugshot to build up that intensity again. Now I'm going into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm taking the shade Smooth Criminal on a Morphe E17 brush, and I'm applying this onto the outer corner of my eye and working it up into my crease, but I'm not taking it very far. I just want a nice blend going up into my crease, so all the shades blend together very well. And now I'm taking concealer on a Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going to do a half cut crease. I just put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid, and then I look up to see where it meets in my crease, and then I just carve out a line. But take your time with this because it's very easy to mess up when you're carving out your crease. So just take your time, work with a little bit of product at a time, and you'll get there. I'm taking the shade Access and Creamsicle, and I'm just mixing those two yellow shades together, and then I'm going to apply them onto my eyelid where we place the concealer, and the concealer acts as a great base for these shades to stick to, and it helps them be very bright and intense. And I just keep packing it on until I have the intensity that I would like with the color. And now the outer corner is looking a little patchy, so I'm taking the shade Smooth Criminal on a Morphe E17 brush and on a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm just making sure that the outer corner has its intensity again and that the outer corner is blending well with the yellow on the half cut crease. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm taking the Bellaterra Mineral Cosmetics glitter in the shade Cheers, and then I'm just going to draw a line right where I cut the crease with the glitter liner. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of that loose glitter in the shade Cheers, and I'm going to pack that right over the glitter liner. The glitter liner makes a great base for this, and it allows you to be very precise. And then I'm just wiping away any of the glitter that got on my lid. Next, I'm taking the shade Mugshot, and I'm just going to buff that onto my lower lash line to smoke out my lower lash line. I also added the Salon Perfect lashes in the style 614 and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Moving on to the face, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rosewood, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks and my jawline using my little Benefit Hoola brush. I'm adding that same bronzer on my forehead using a Luxie 522 brush. And I'm taking my Morphe M437 brush to blend out any harsh lines and make sure that the bronzer is very soft. And then I'm going in with my Morphe M506 brush to contour my nose, my cupid's bow, and my bottom lip to give the appearance of a bigger lip. I'm blending out that contour using my e.l.f. concealer brush. And then I'm going to bake the areas I contoured with some translucent powder, so we have nice, clean, sharp lines. Moving on to highlight, I'm using the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop on a Morphe M510 brush, and I'm also applying that highlight to the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose and the inner corners of my eyes using a Morphe E36 brush. And then I'm adding a little bit of the Urban Decay glitter liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy slightly to the inner corners of my eyes to give it a little sparkle. Now I'm taking the Ciate London Dewy stick in the shade Gleam, and I'm just rubbing that on my finger and slightly patting it onto the areas that I highlighted. And I like using this because this is going to give a very dewy but very natural glow to the skin. And then I'm taking the shade Champagne Pop again, and I'm going over the areas that I highlighted with the dewy stick, and it just gives a very intense, very pretty glow. And I know right now it looks harsh, but it's gonna look better. Right now I'm adding the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amoure, and I know you're thinking I look like a clown, but wait. I'm going to blend everything together and all the powder off of my face using the Morphe M437 brush, and doesn't that look so much better? Now I'm going to set my face using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Setting Spray and Primer. And this is just going to melt all the products together so you don't look powdery and you get that nice glow. Now I'm going in with the Morphe Lip Liner in the shade Coffee and Kissy. And I think this lip liner really complements the eye look because you're getting those warm orangey tones. And then I'm going in with the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy lipstick in the shade More Creamer Please. And they don't make this anymore, so I'm going in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Unreal, which is the exact same color as this lipstick, just in a lip gloss. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. So if you couldn't get your hands on that, go ahead and grab this lip gloss. This is the final makeup look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I love this makeup look. I think it's perfect for Thanksgiving. If you're planning on wearing a mustardy color or an orange color, a brown color, whatever you want, I think it would complement those colors really well. This is the sweater I'm planning on wearing for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to go ahead and do this eye look because I loved it so much, and I think it just goes so well with this sweater. But it doesn't have to be Thanksgiving for you guys to wear this makeup look. I think you could wear this makeup look any time of the year. I think that this would be a great summer makeup look too. Whatever you want. There's no rules when it comes to makeup. But I absolutely love this look right now for Thanksgiving. I love the mustardy, warm yellow tones. I love it so much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please leave me any comments down below if you guys want me to do any certain looks, or if you have any requests for certain colors, or for me to recreate a certain look. Whatever you want, please leave me suggestions down below. I would love to hear them. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I am so happy anytime I get a new subscriber. It really means so much to me. So please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!